Now, let's head over to Las Vegas at lightning speed. Oh, no, not yet. Apologies, I just got a little too excited because a high-speed rail line from Las Vegas to Los Angeles will break ground this year. And to tell us how soon it will happen, Eagle News correspondent Lory Jarvina is with us tonight.
Thank you, Alan, and greetings to all our viewers in America and abroad. As the population here in the United States continues to steadily receive vaccinations, more and more people are traveling again. For anyone who has made the road trip from Las Vegas to California, you know that's a pretty long drive through the desert. Right now, your options are to fly, drive yourself, or take a bus, which can be an even longer trip. So a much anticipated route between Southern Nevada to Southern California is back in discussions. According to an update on May 6th, the privately owned passenger railroad company, Brightline West, is planning a 170-mile high-speed rail line, which would connect Las Vegas to the Apple Valley community in San Bernardino County. From there, a commuter could connect to other transportation hubs to get to downtown LA, Palmdale, and the Cajon Pass. Set to travel at a maximum speed of 200 miles per hour, trains on Brightline West are expected to make the trip in half the time compared to driving. Trains would depart every 45 minutes, with each offering a capacity between 600 and 1,200 passengers. It goes without saying that it's no surprise that the original plans to begin construction by end of 2020 were derailed by the pandemic, among other obstacles. However, according to an announcement by Brightline West President Sarah Watterson, the company is preparing a revised financial plan that could see the project break ground in the second quarter of 2021. However, a definitive date has yet to be released. This news also arrives after President Joe Biden's proposed $2 trillion American Jobs Plan, which would provide $80 billion to Amtrak to cover its repairs, modernize existing rails, and create new connections between cities. Amtrak also unveiled plans for an expanded national rail system, which includes 2 new passenger lines connecting Los Angeles with Phoenix and Las Vegas. This is all great news for residents of Nevada, as more travel options make it easier to commute between our neighboring states. Like a good road trip, I'd be happy to skip the hours-long drive dealing with traffic and stress and instead relax on a high-speed train. In Las Vegas, Nevada, Lory Jarvina, Eagle News. We live in interesting times. Back to you, Alan.
Lory, I'm right there with you. I'd love to just hop on a train and go to sleep as I'm traveling between Las Vegas and LA. But can you tell us, why do you think it's taken this long?
You know, I was wondering the same thing, Alan. Why did it take this long? But now that I'm a resident of Las Vegas, I've met lots of locals who do often travel to California. And what I found is that this is not a new idea, but it's a matter of funding and other obstacles to overcome that you can imagine a major project like this would need. According to a TEFRA hearing in 2019, TEFRA stands for Tax and Equity and Fiscal Responsibility Act. The state of Nevada census is growing, and that means more money, more funds can support this project, among others. So I, like you, Alan, am definitely looking forward to seeing these plans become a reality in our near future. Alan?
And what is the name of the undoubtedly lovely woman that is mother to Lory?
My mother's name is Lydia. Her nickname is Lyd.
Lyd, I like it. Okay. Lyd, Lydia, and Lory, thank you so much for your report. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Up next,